Good evening everybody, Car Biker here, on the way to another IAM session. The number of times I've said that at the beginning of videos probably makes you think I've been to 276 IAM sessions by now, but generally speaking it's just because I'm recording 3 or 4 vlogs at a time. Well, I don't think these things through very well. Finally got my insurance sorted for the bike. Thanks to everybody who offered their advice on those extras. The ones with Bennett's. I went with Bennett's in the end. Didn't seem too bad. Worked out altogether about 220 quid. I'm guessing that's an IAM person. Yes, indeedy. Altogether about 220 quid, and that was with those 55 quid worth of extras. So I have gear cover, obviously bike cover, RAC cover across Europe, cover for me if I'm in an accident, for personal injury, and legal protection, all for £55. So quite pleased with that. Just blare out this quick apply blare. Was a bit of a rigmarole, to be honest. Went through it all on the compare site, passed it all through. Now if I hadn't have rung them, I would not have been insured, even though I would have paid for insurance. So I thought it's worth explaining why. Now the problem with mine is slightly obvious, but apparently this happens to a lot of people. They pick the wrong bike or the wrong car when they're doing the insurance, so the details aren't exactly what they are on the logbook, or your V45 or whatever you call it. V45? The bit that explains what your car is. Anyway, when you go on the insurance companies, every insurance company I looked at had the same problem, that my bike doesn't exist on their systems. So my bike is a 2013 Yamaha XJ6 Diversion F. Now if you go onto the systems and you say, yep, 600cc or 599 or whatever it wants you to pick, and you choose Yamaha and you choose 2013, you've got a choice. You've got XJ6N, the naked version, XJ6S, the half-faired version, or XJ6 Diversion F ABS, which is this bike with ABS. Now that bike doesn't exist, never has. Yamaha in 2012 and before made the XJ6 Diversion F ABS. ABS was standard on this bike, and I'm guessing it was to hit a price that in 2013 they dropped that from the range. So it's just XJ6 Diversion F with no ABS. So the only thing you can pick is the ABS version, and then I had to ring them afterwards and explain it. And they started by saying, well, we're not going to be able to quote you then, because it's the wrong bike. And I said, well, come on, you must be able to insure me. I said, well, we can't find your bike on the system. I said, yeah, but come on, you must be able to insure me. So I had to get passed through to a separate team that deal with all of the problems, like mine. And they sorted it out and basically said, all right, well, we noticed that. We'll put a note on the thing so you're fully insured. And we'll charge you as if it was the ABS one. Now whether that makes it more expensive or cheaper, I don't know, because you know the ABS one is a more expensive bike. Thank you. He likes my bike, but I guess the ABS one, in theory, is safer. I don't know. Anyway, either way, they didn't charge me any extra. They didn't charge me any less. And it's definitely insured. But apparently it happens a lot. So you get a detail like that wrong, and some of the details aren't as obvious as it's saying ABS in the name. And a detail like that wrong means it's not the same bike as appears on your logbook, and therefore it is not insured. So I thought I'd just tell you about that, because a lot of people won't know about this problem until they get to the point of making a claim, and the insurance company has plenty of wriggle room to get out of paying it. I can imagine with the ABS thing, that's a lot of wriggle room. If it was an accident And they said, well, if you'd have had ABS, you would have been able to stop. So therefore we're not paying out. So one to look for, people. Anyway, thank you for watching. Ride safe, everyone, and I'll talk to you all again soon.